quite so windy, Scarlett Point. Now sunrise kind of happened, almost. It thought about it, not for very long. The disadvantage with today is the tide's out. High tide isn't till about 20 to 11. Yeah, it is still a bit windy. So it's made finding any sort of composition really, really hard. The wind is blowing in from in front of me, which is adding to the issues. So at the moment, I'm kind of sheltered behind this little wall, just trying to shield the camera and shield me. I'll try and flip you around and show you what it is I'm shooting. So I've got the 10 to 20 lens on. I'm not sure what I'm focusing at there. There they are, about 11mm. And I'm using this rock ledge out to that rock ledge as a kind of curve leading into the image. And then we've just got, so you're getting sort of that effect. We've got the ocean coming in beneath us. There's loads of foam being created, you can see down here. And every now and then I get a load of it come over me. It's like it's snowing, it's wonderful. So what that's resulted in is that kind of image, which I'm not too displeased with. No polarizer on, although it kind of looks like it up here, but that's just the way the sky is, because we haven't really got much in the way of sky. So yeah, but I'm just going to wait here for a little bit because the sun is peeking its head up over there. Once it pops up above those clouds, it might put some really nice light on these rocks. In terms of settings, you can see there, f11, ISO 125, 8 seconds. I have the hard grad on and the 6-stop, because without the 6-stop it just looked yucky. Well, I'm still here. Oh, yeah, it's gone all funny. I'm still waiting for that amazing light to come in from just over there, and it's getting there. Now, I haven't really, spinning you around, sorry. I haven't really moved composition that much. I've just pulled the camera up higher. Before I was down almost as low as the tripod would allow me to go. So now I have just raised the tripod up, pretty much similar composition. Yeah. Oh. But I'm just getting a little bit more of the foreground in here. I can't get into a position where there's going to be some light. I'm getting a little bit more foreground in here and a little more of the curve of the rocks. If that sun comes through, it'll be marvellous. I'm also having to keep a very, very close eye on the tide, because where I am now, I'm okay. I've got an escape route up here, but it's coming in from this direction. I don't want to get trapped. It's actually surprisingly mild, even if it is a touch windy. I think we had 50-mile-an-hour gusts yesterday and we're down to 39 now, so... Oh, it's like it's snowing! I don't know if this will pick it up. No, probably not. All the foam's whipping up off the sea. Right, I'm going to carry on with what I'm doing. Same settings as the last time. The exposure time is slowly dropping because the ambient light is coming up. Oh, that sun is just about to pop out. Hopefully put some nice light on those rocks, and that will just lift the whole image. had intended to go and shoot the other rock formations out at Scarlett, but the light went really harsh, all the clouds disappeared, and the tide still wasn't in. Excuse me a second. So I've come to St Michael's Isle, which is between Derbyhaven, or sort of off the end of Derbyhaven and Langness. I was going to go out to Langness, but I actually quite like this little location. It's very much chaos. There is a gorgeous, remains of a gorgeous old chapel up on the hill. Well, I say hill, it's a slope. It's a slope, really. The sun is coming in from behind me, and I really wanted some water in front of it, but it's very difficult to find a composition that I could shoot without getting drenched. So I've come down this side, and what you see there is essentially the composition I'm going for. There's some beautiful rocks down here with the lichens on it, and I've been playing around with a 6-stop and a 10-stop because high tide was 20 to 11. It's now about 11:30, but with the wind blowing in this way, the waves are still coming in, so it's almost like the tide hasn't actually gone out yet, or not started to go out. I haven't got a polarizer on, I've just got a soft grad and the 10 or the 6-stop, and I'm not quite sure which I prefer yet. So I've just been playing around. I'll try and turn you around a little bit, just a second. The rocks in the foreground here are what I've been using to kind of frame the water and then lead you up to the old church, which I will find some information about, and I'll pop it down below. And then we have a wonderful sky, which with the 10 and the 6-stop on is giving that really nice streaky effect that I'm really quite pleased with. The other disadvantage with being here is the wind's kind of coming in this way, so the front of the camera is getting sprayed with salt water. So every couple of shots I'm having to clean the filters off. I am shooting at ISO 160, f16 and 30 seconds. I'm going to revert to the 6-stop. I'm not sure that I like the silky smooth water in this particular instance. This is quite a popular little dog walking place, and it feels really wild and unkempt. There is what looks like a battlement down the other side, which I believe may have been something that the Army or the Navy or the Air Force trained with. And that's it. There's nothing else on this island. There's a lovely little path, roadway that leads you in, and a car park. Part of the wall on the roadway has been broken by the waves, I believe. But yes, it is very, very wild and absolutely wonderful. I don't care that we haven't got bright blue sky and sunshine anymore. That was quite a fun morning. Right, this week's viewer's image, very kindly sent in by Gordon Melrose. Thank you, Gordon. You're quite right, I absolutely love Northumberland. There's so much of that area that I have yet to explore. But you've managed to capture a beautiful sunrise. You took it in early December, and winter months can yield some really good sunrises, other than when I'm in the Isle of Man. So you've caught some beautiful clouds, the reflections on the rocks, all the reds and the golds and the yellows. It's absolutely beautiful. Lovely photo. Thank you so much for sending it in, Gordon. Hope you enjoy.